tell you a little bit more about that and why mentor is important to me. I did immigrate over from Italy as a young child with a very beaming light, full of energy, ready to go to take on the world. It's most young kids do. But when I was brought here, I was dumped into a community of all Italians, but they didn't speak my Italian. They had all their different dialects. So now I'm like, what the hell are you people saying? And not only that, now they're introducing me to English. And I'm learning street talk. And I grew up in New York, so I'm how you doing? You know? Type of language. And I used to use the slang. I grind things and so on and so forth, and was corrected multiple times. But as I got here, I found myself struggling quite a bit, especially when I got into school. And I just couldn't understand as I'm writing here, because back then we didn't know about dyslexia, and I am dyslexic. And I do have ADHD, and I have phonics challenges. But we didn't know about that then. I just knew I couldn't understand. While everybody read and did things, they saw an assembled bike. I would see a disassembled bike. When I read, I would just put words in there because I didn't know how to read. I couldn't grasp onto the phonics. Matter of fact, I got kicked out of a lot of classrooms because they thought I was being a clown. They were like giving me the ABCs. I got it. I'm trying to take the Italian, vowels and now learn the English vowels. And they're like, okay, today, phone. How do you spell phone? And somebody was like, P-H-O-N-E. Excuse me, that spells Pahony. And they're like, no, Giulio, the PH makes the F sound. And I wasn't trying to be white. I was like, why don't you just use the F? And I would be kicked out of the classroom. You can tell the mentors didn't have time for me. They didn't have patience for me because I was great in math. Oh, numbers I was good at until I got to the word problems. Johnny left the train station on the West Coast at 3 o'clock. Susie left at 1 o'clock from the East Coast. What time did they get to Chicago? And I would raise my hand and she's like, Giulio? And I was like, just check the ticket, should have their arrival time. So I became quite the clown in order to hide what I could not do. And the teachers or no mentors ever took the time to sit and realize that I did have value and that I did need some help.